good, everybody? XRP gang back with another video. Welcome to the channel if you haven't actually joined with us here. So we always talk about the best XRP news, content, technical analysis and what is going on. So let's dive into some of the TA that we're seeing on crypto Twitter. So we've got here Dark Defender saying not significant changes. We're still in the triangle. We're still just consolidating in between there, guys. Still waiting for that huge breakout that we can see from the up to the third wave. Hopefully hit the resistance and then just shoot off into these new Fibonacci extension levels. So we're still stuck here down. Got resistances of 91 cents. Next major one I can see he's talking about, we've got 91, 106, 133, 173. To me, that 173, that is the key. Once we get through that, guys, the sky's the limit. Now, we do have to take into account the supports, because we can always look at the bullish side, but we do have to be looking at the bearish side of things, guys. So we have the supports of 73 and 65 cents. Now, am I feeling that's going to come in 65 cents? If it does, guys, I don't know if you're following, but with the Bitcoin, it could be a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. If we do go there, the 65 cents region, it will be a launch pad theory, and we will be flying off to all new time highs. All right, next, guys, we've got Critical Crypto. Really good technical analysis person in the crypto Twitter world. He is also along the same lines that we're just consolidating, guys. It's boring. It's a very boring time in the crypto market at the moment, but this is what really tests people's patience. If you're new to this market, you will be rewarded for holding out in this next, couple month period maybe that we may be consolidating. So Credible Cryptos wrote, lows at 80 cents, swept, still sitting on my hands for now, but would love to see us really rally from here. We need some more confirmation before considering any longs at the moment. Now, personally, for me, I'm not really much of a trader, guys. I'll trade if I really see all of the signs pointing in the right directions. Otherwise, I'm just an accumulate DCA person. All right, guys, that's enough for the technical analysis. Now, what's actually happening in the crypto Twitter world? Flare. This is going to be one of the biggest airdrops since Bitcoin Cash. Now, if you are lucky enough, like me, to be in XRP way before the snapshot date, which was December the 12th or 13th off the top of my head, then you will be eligible to receive a 1-to-1 ratio of your Spark to XRP. Now, there is a lot of negative sentiment in the market against Ledger at the moment. Now, Ledger is a hardware wallet. They have had multiple data breaches, so they do not have the best reputation amongst their customers. And just to top it off, now they also are not including an application which will allow us to delegate our Spark tokens on the day of the drop. So I have looked into this on Crypto Twitter, and there are multiple things which we can do. You can either self-custody and delegate this through MetaMask. Now, I'm choosing not to do that. I'm choosing to keep my XRP and my Spark tokens on my Ledger device on the Ethereum address. Now, I've checked to see if this is good. Now, we've got this question here because multiple people are thinking the same. So, I can't pronounce this person's thing on there, but Mimo. Can anyone at FlameNex or 20 Labs on the Ledger support confirm if it will be possible to use the Ethereum address from our Ledger device that we used on our XRP account message key field to access the Spark tokens at launch? And if this will be able to claim the Flare, D-Flare finance tokens? And we need to know this ASAP because we are running out of time, which is tomorrow, guys. Now, 20 Labs, who runs an XRPL validator and is essentially a partner of Flare, they have said yes and yes to the above. So technically, this means that, guys, we don't have to do anything. You can leave. If you've already signed your message key with your Ethereum address from your Ledger, you should be fine and you will still receive your Spark tokens. Whether or not you'll be able to delegate those on the first day, I am unsure. However, from this post here, it seems like we'll be fine. Alright, guys, next we have, I'm sure you must have heard this unless you've been living under a rock or you don't have a Twitter account, El Salvador becomes the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender. Now, guys, this is serious and this is real. I've even gone on Wikipedia and you can see yourselves on El Salvador. Check it out. They've even got the currency now as Bitcoin and the US dollar since 2021. So guys, this is official, this has happened, and what a major milestone this really is. So it says El Salvador has become the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender after its Congress approved President Bukele's proposal to embrace the cryptocurrency in an effort to promote financial inclusion. Now, guys, this just opens up the floodgates for the cryptocurrency takeover necessarily. It corresponds with game theory, first mover advantage. No one wants to be the first, but no one wants to be the last. Okay, and you watch, in all honesty, there's already a whole bunch of South American, Latin countries that are already embracing and adopting Bitcoin. You've got the whole laser eyes movement, but I'm not even going to get started on that because we're green eyes only over here. Alright guys, now look at the meaning of what El Salvador actually means. It's the savior in English. Now, bear that thought in mind and check this video out.
Take one? Go for it. The first one's for you. IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe
the
I
IMF.
should take what the IMF is going to do. I think we stunned Ross into silence with that one.
For that to happen, okay, under the current legal framework, some country would have to use a crypto asset as its currency.
Wow. It's almost like a mic drop moment, isn't it? Use it as its currency. And this was in 2018, if I'm correct, guys, or 2019. Fast forward 2 years later, and we have El Salvador now who has Bitcoin as legal tender. I really feel, like we're living in the future. This is really what a time to be alive, guys. Now then, what is happening with the Ripple lawsuit? I think this article came out. This article came out yesterday, so it's titled under the Daily Hodl. Ripple lawyers say the SEC is citing irrelevant evidence in the XRP lawsuit. Now I've already skimmed over this myself, guys, and it's funny, there's been multiple news letters and cases against the SEC who's actually already expressed their opinions on Bitcoin and Ether. Now currently the Ripple lawsuit and their lawyers, they are constantly fighting the SEC to give up these documents in the judge. The judge has even told the SEC to turn over these documents. However, the SEC is just refusing to, and they're not even giving any of this. So what does this mean? To me, it means like it's just all smoke and mirrors. The SEC already knows they're in the wrong. They don't want to give these documents up because what could be on there could be more incriminating than what they're already in this lawsuit for. So, what does this article speak about? And how is the SEC citing irrelevant evidence? So, they've already said that the SEC has cited over 70 other related lawsuits in an effort to claim that Ripple has been put on notice regarding the issuance of XRP and therefore should have known that their token was illegal. Guys, what a load of BS, okay? Without me swearing on this channel, this is BS, okay? We already know that a large exchange, they haven't named, but it's probably Coinbase in my opinion, has already contacted the SEC in late 2019 asking whether XRP was deemed as a security and if they can sell this. If they already knew, guys, back then, when you've got a completely uncorrelated exchange to Ripple asking the SEC if XRP is a security or not, why has it taken this long for them to almost banish XRP and Ripple from the whole crypto sphere? It just does not make sense, guys. And to me, the SEC is really on the back foot of a lot of this. And time will tell, but I'm hedging my bets with Ripple in this case. Alright guys, I just wanted to take you through 2O Labs, their website now, in big, they've got We Simplify Crypto Asset Self-Custody. Now, they're allowing you to integrate with your ledger and your hardware devices here, as you can see, through to the Flare networks. Now, I would like, if I'm honest, I'd like a little bit more information through on this website about their team. You know, I'm always a little bit skeptical when I don't see any team faces on here. Kind of just corresponds with meme projects. However, when you've got the advice, you can see down to the XRPL labs, you've got Wheatsit Wind, who is a very trusted member in our team who helps build the XRP toolkit, which was one of the ways to actually originally claim your flare. Now, I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you do want to go and take a look, the website is 20labs.com. There's not much out on this yet, and I know that they are creating their Bitfrost wallet or Bifrost wallet. Off the top of my head, needs to do a little bit more research into that. But just wanted to keep you guys up to date. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.